7-fight deal, which is music to the ears of many boxing fans. You get to see you in action for several more years. What type of names are we talking about on those 7 names?
Whoever you name, they could be in it.
If I name some fighters, can you say yes or no?
Yep.
Shakur Stevenson.
Yep.
Ryan Garcia.
Yep.
Devin Haney.
Yep.
Isaac Cruz.
Yeah, but there's 2 people I already beat already, but yeah.
Errol Spence.
Outside the ring.
Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah. 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 September. November.
Teofimo Lopez.
Yeah.
Out of all of those guys, who do you think is the most difficult opponent for you?
Floyd Mayweather.
The long-awaited matchup between Gervonta Tank Davis and Floyd Mayweather is now being presented as a real possibility. Floyd is reportedly stepping back into the spotlight, setting the stage for what could become one of the biggest challenges of Tank's career. But boxing fans may not have to wait for fight night to witness the tension between them, because their latest face-to-face encounter has already surfaced, and the atmosphere was intense. The confrontation brought together 2 major names from different stages of boxing: Floyd "Money" Mayweather, an all-time great, and Gervonta Tank Davis, one of the sport's most dangerous young stars. There is plenty surrounding this matchup, so let's break down what happened. Mayweather built his reputation around unmatched defensive skills, an undefeated 50-0 professional record, and an ability to outthink opponents inside the ring. His career established him as one of boxing's most accomplished fighters. However, past dominance does not automatically determine who would come out on top today. That brings us to Gervonta Davis. Tank was developed under Mayweather's guidance and has become known for his devastating punching power. He entered this storyline with 30 victories from 30 professional bouts, including 28 wins by knockout, giving him an impressive 94% knockout rate. His aggressive style, confidence, and hunger have made him one of boxing's biggest attractions. The connection between the two makes the potential matchup even more significant. Mayweather played an important role in helping Tank advance his career, serving as his mentor and trainer during his rise. Now, the possibility of seeing the student face the teacher creates an entirely different dynamic. For years, Tank has been compared with Mayweather, and the similarities between their careers have kept fans debating who would ultimately prove superior. Tank has also expressed interest in testing himself against Floyd inside the ring. A meeting between the two would therefore carry years of history, comparisons, and personal tension into one fight. That combination has made a Davis-Mayweather showdown one of the most discussed potential matchups among boxing fans. Supporters around the world would undoubtedly be interested in watching 2 fighters connected by the same history finally share the ring. And according to Tank Davis, fans may not have to wait much longer. Davis has revealed that the proposed matchup is expected to take place in September. Yes, you heard that correctly. The fight that many fans have been waiting to see could finally become a reality this September. Gervonta Davis appears more eager than ever to settle things inside the ring. His confrontation with Floyd Mayweather became so heated that security personnel had to step between them. Without that intervention, the situation could have escalated even further. The tension between the former mentor and his protégé was impossible to miss during the encounter. Tank brought the same aggressive attitude he had previously displayed online, where he had threatened to knock Floyd out if the two ever crossed paths in public. At this point, the situation has developed into something more than a simple boxing matchup. There is clearly personal tension involved, and the rivalry could become even more intense from here. To understand why, consider the personalities involved. Floyd Mayweather has spent his entire career operating on his own terms, controlling both his career and the business surrounding it. Tank has followed a similar path in recent years, but his position has begun to change. Davis is no longer simply viewed as Mayweather's young protégé. His career has grown significantly, and in a recent interview, Tank claimed that he had secured a financial agreement worth considerably more than anything Floyd had previously received. Despite Mayweather's famous money nickname, Tank now says he is the one bringing in the bigger payday. That development reportedly has not gone over well with Floyd.
You off that you was like, I gotta do that.
A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like, oh, like
he was going at me. He was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause I feel like y'all got, I would say love and hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, you know, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Wait, like when Floyd was 29, you'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of the
deal. He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing it.
Exclusive. That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Ain't no cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
You'll see. It's gonna come out.
This matchup carries the familiar theme of a student challenging his former teacher. But there is a major difference here. Tank possesses the punching power to potentially stop Floyd inside the ring. That possibility is a major reason this potential fight has attracted so much attention. For Mayweather, the stakes would go beyond simply returning to competition. Floyd finished his professional career undefeated and built a reputation for being nearly impossible to hit cleanly or put down. If Tank were somehow able to score a knockout against him, it would become one of the most significant moments of Davis's career that a victory over Mayweather could completely change Tank's position within the sport. Defeating a fighter regarded as one of boxing's greatest could elevate Davis from a major star to one of the central figures of the next generation. That raises another important question. What would motivate Floyd to leave retirement and face Davis in the first place? Mayweather has already earned enormous amounts of money throughout his career, so financial necessity does not appear to be the obvious reason for making such a return. He has little left to prove from a traditional career standpoint. The explanation being presented is much more personal. Floyd has reportedly grown tired of what he considers repeated disrespect from Tank, and that ongoing tension may be pushing the former champion toward a confrontation with his former protege.
My thing is, I've always been there for him from day one. We had a game plan, and my game plan was to help him become world champion and take things to that next level. And I've always been there for him. And just over the years, you can see I've always been positive, always said great things about him, always pushed him to be great. And, but over the years, it's constantly going on the internet, take a shot at Floyd, take a shot at Floyd, take a shot at Floyd, constantly be disrespectful, when all I ever been was respectful to try to help this fighter go as far as he could possibly go. That's all I ever did.
Floyd explained that his involvement with Tank began from the very beginning, with a clear objective in mind: helping Davis become a world champion and reach the highest level possible in boxing. According to Floyd, he consistently supported Tank throughout his development. He says he publicly praised him, encouraged him to improve, and continued trying to guide him toward becoming the best fighter he could be. However, Mayweather claims that the relationship changed over time. He says Tank repeatedly used social media to criticize him and make negative comments about him, despite Floyd believing that he had always treated Davis with respect. From Mayweather's perspective, his efforts were focused entirely on helping Tank build his career and achieve as much success as possible. He says that was his intention from the start, making the continued criticism from Davis particularly frustrating.
He the one who told Frank that I was running at 7 o'clock in the morning, Friday. He told Frank that. He was giving Frank tips and stuff like that. I seen his people's drive by while I was running. It's cool. It's all right. You know? I don't really think too much of it. He's not gonna hurt me. You know what I mean? So it's good to be with him than be cool with him, because he can do some crazy stuff. He'll picture him bad situation.
Gervonta Davis and Floyd Mayweather once had a close professional relationship, which makes the current tension between them even more significant. But according to Tank, the situation took a serious turn when he made allegations about what happened behind the scenes. Davis claimed that Mayweather arranged for people to confront him while he was out running. Tank pointed out that his running sessions were one of the few times he was away from the protection and structure surrounding his boxing career, and he alleged that Floyd used that opportunity against him. Tank also accused Mayweather of keeping track of his movements and passing information about his location to Frank Martin, who had previously fought Davis. Martin was later identified by Tank as the person who revealed those details. The accusations did not end there. Davis further claimed that Mayweather shared information about his fighting style and tendencies with Martin. Given how long Floyd had worked with Tank, he would have been familiar with many aspects of Davis's approach inside the ring. According to Tank, that knowledge was ultimately made available to his opponent. Davis was clearly unhappy with the situation, especially because the information came from someone who had previously played an important role in his career.
I'm right here in Dubai, Rotana Star, Luxury Rentals. Check them out. When you come to Dubai, top flight, follow me. We got everything. McLaren in different colors. Ferraris, Lambos, whatever you want. Rolls Royce, Bugatti, whatever you want. When you come to Dubai, it's the place to be. Check it out. Crazy colors. Come on, man. Live flashy like Floyd Mayweather. Rotana Star. Whatever you want, they got Rotana Star.
Unfortunately for Frank Martin, whatever preparation or information he received from Floyd did little to change the outcome when he eventually faced Gervonta Davis. The fight ended with Martin being stopped, continuing the pattern of Tank overwhelming many of the opponents he has shared the ring with. Then came the reported incident in Dubai. For those who may not have followed the controversy surrounding Tank Davis and Floyd Mayweather at the airport, the encounter quickly became one of the most talked about moments in their ongoing feud. Mayweather had been spending time in Dubai before preparing to return to the United States. But while he was at the airport, the situation reportedly took an unexpected turn when he crossed paths with Davis. According to the account of the incident, Floyd encountered Tank shortly before his departure, and tensions reportedly escalated between the two. Davis allegedly threw a punch at Mayweather, turning their already strained relationship into a physical confrontation. The punch was described as a powerful left hand, similar to the shot Tank had used against Frank Martin. It was presented as a particularly significant moment because Mayweather had built his career around avoiding heavy punches and remaining defensively elusive. Instead of ending his time in Dubai peacefully, the reported encounter added another chapter to the growing conflict between Mayweather and his former fighter.
The thing I want to touch on is the Floyd situation. You know, Floyd is Floyd. That's like I say, Tank is Tank, man. But at the end of the day, you know, the man is chasing greatness. And you should be supporting that. I always tell you that. You should be supporting that, you know. It's a rocky road that we're seeing what's going on. Just pay attention, man. The story's going to rebuild itself, you know. But again, that's how you burn bridges. Somebody said they say the true colors of a person is coming out, man. They can't stand it, you know. Calm is I don't like using that word calm, you know, but our Lord knows. He knows. He knows. He knows.
That brings us to the end of today's video. If you enjoyed the content, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss what comes next. That we'd also love to hear your thoughts. So drop your opinion in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.